someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should ask Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Descendo! Exposo!
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Tego! Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Revelio. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... That's what you're seeing. Oh! Oh. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first...
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley, we've one more.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Is it ambition? I may seem...
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
I would not take another step until a house elf polished the way for him.
Can I help you?
Sorting ceremony last night.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Lumos.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall. I spit out my
Lumos.
breakfast. Not sure it's the message. Good thing it doesn't wink and pick the wrong hearing.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you think of mermaids?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
It's the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day. Well, now in S. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I had a friend who once went to a world of doctor.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array. You should be able to find all of the schools. You will also, I imagine.
Thank you, Professor.
A lot to absorb on your first day. And happily, your professors have agreed to create additional. Judging by your adept use of Revelia...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up
exploring ruins? Well, I presume... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with us.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to... Might I rely on you, Professor Fig?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more, and she may feel obliged to share detail.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit... Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly...
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your class.
Levioso.
try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as master. So art. We demonstrate earlier. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy lively duel. If only all of my students were this alert.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
In fact, it was. Exclusive.
Good. Till next time.
Ravenna.
You've dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Excellent control there. Stay focused. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
That's it!
Misha. Quite impressive. Here we go. That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew. You are not making this easy for me, Be sharp. There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Don't lose your composure. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's good. Well,
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard. See...
Nothing more, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build in that regard.
Professor Ronan did mention something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not...
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and it's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and to liven things.
Of course. Dueling...
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time... So, Kes...
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels. Again, congratulations on your first crossed one. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Lumos. Here. Leviosa.